What is success? It's a good question. One simple detail in my life made me realize I had success. Before really having it conventionally, my mother and I were sat down eating food together. We watched TV. There was a program where they were selling luxurious houses, and they started showing a house with a beautiful view. It was a pool which was on the front line of the sea. It faced both the water and the city, and everything was clean, everything was new, and everything was beautiful. As I looked at that scene, one part of me thought, damn, how nice would it be to be there? But then this thought was interrupted by another one, which was, to be honest, there's other things that I want to be doing than to be laying in a pool there. And this thought provoked my laughter. My mother then asked me what I was laughing about. Little did she know what was going on through my head. I immediately thought, well, it would be nice to relax and be there in the pool, but there's just things that I want to do more than that. I don't have such stress and I don't have such desire to relieve myself, for there is something that I want to do. And this thing was my work. It was my desire to help others. I started thinking about myself less and I started thinking about what I wanted to do. And this has many forms. It could be helping others, creating something, it could be finding something, making a discovery. But whatever it is, it's something that you give yourself to, your whole heart and your whole devotion, your whole life. And that thing, in turn, gives you everything that you want. It's everything that you want to do. I found myself having the thought that I didn't want to relax in this pool, in this luxurious house, in this beautiful garden, in this beautiful site that they kept showing one after the other. I found that what I really wanted to do was to do what I was doing. It was to make an impact, one person at a time, helping people, little by little. And this pulled me to another thought, which is a misconception a lot of people often take. Suppression and discipline, and the difference between the two. Because what about resting? What about taking breaks? Should you really be so tough on yourself that all you do is work? Well, you shouldn't suppress yourself and your desires to do something. If you want to eat a chocolate bar and you've been going to the gym all week, fine. Take it. You've been working hard and it's not going to put you back. But do it because that's what you really want to do in that moment, because you really fancy eating it. If you had no serious goal or intention about your physique, you kind of just, wanted to be healthy and strong, and then that's fine. Why would you deprive yourself of such a thing? That would be self-suppression. Discipline, on the other hand, will be, my goal is to become a shredded athlete, a fighter, and I need to be really strict on my routine and on my diet. Okay, because you know this, you will be disciplined and you will tell yourself whenever you have that thought or that craving, I may have these thoughts and cravings and one chocolate bar won't kill me, but nonetheless I'm going to lay it off and I'm going to do other things because I know that what I want to do is my top priority, is my number one thing. And I'm not going to let any lesser desires triumph over my highest desire. That's what discipline is. And a lot of people often, especially in self-improvement, will put themselves in this box of self-suppression and mask it with the adornments of it's discipline. No, you are torturing yourself. You must first clearly define your priorities. But how do you get there and how can you actually stick to these things? Because yes, all nice and pretty to talk about it, but is it really applicable in real life? I mean, yes, sometimes we don't want to get out of bed. Sometimes we don't want to do this. We don't want to do that. How do you get to the point where you're like, man, I don't want to relax in this beautiful pool. I want to do my work. I want to do it. I want to do it. There's nothing that's stopping me from doing it. It's not like I want to do it, but I don't feel like it. No. I want to do it and I feel like it. How do you get there? There's a pain and pleasure principle which I've been using for self-hypnosis, which you think about all the things that your inaction might take away from you or that your bad habits may take away from you. For example, eating rubbish food is depriving me of my highest life because it's making my dopamine receptors be messed up. It's making my physique worse. It's making my ability to garner this motivation lower. I just want to lay in bed and continue on down my rabbit hole of misery. And then for the other part, you could say, okay, pleasure. What is saying no or being active going to do for me? What is putting in the work and putting in the hours and putting in the effort and sweat, blood and tears going to do for me? You start asking yourself these questions and you give yourself only positive things. You direct these thoughts to yourself. And it could be thoughts such as, if I went to the gym today, if I studied, if I prayed, if I read the Quran, if I, etc. Whatever you want to do, if I became better at blank, that will make my life so much better. That would impact the people around me. That will make my own vessel not just better, but inspire others around me to become better in themselves. Little by little, I will be making a change in the world through my own actions. And that would be beautiful. And you continue to add to the list. You could say, I will get my dream body, I will get my dream career, I will get my dream whatever. And that dream will be nothing but a reality, little by little, as you make yourself motivated to do that thing that needs to be done to get there. And yes, there'll be trials and errors. Yes, you will go down. Yes, you will fail. But if you just keep getting back up, you keep reminding yourself, slowly and slowly, you will develop and you will craft. It won't be a habit or a discipline. It will be a conviction to be better, to become that avatar that you need to be what you want to be. And when you have relaxation time, you should choose to relax. Don't be dragged into relaxation. No. Choose and reward yourself with relaxation when you need to. Don't let fear, ambiguity, or doubt bring you there. That means don't let your fear of what could happen if you took action make you have relaxation time. Don't go in the morning and relax in the morning before you've done anything. No, relax maybe in the afternoon after you've studied, you've done your exercise, you cooked healthy food, and you went to work. Right? Relax after you've done it. First in the morning, do the things you need to do. Our life is nothing but a test, and our greatest joy, our greatest desire is to try hard at the thing that we are meant to do. But don't even think about that. Don't even think about all the benefits it's going to bring to you. And I'm serious. Don't even think about the fact that if you do this test well, you'll have eternity in hell, or heaven rather. Don't think about how you'll change your own life and about the positive implications your way of being and your lifestyle will have on countless of other people. Don't even think about how the world will change thanks to you, little by little, if everybody was this way. No, seriously, don't even think about any of these great things. At least, don't think about them as the why. Because generally speaking, your desire is to do it. If you desire it, you don't need any more reasons to move you forward. And there won't be a result which becomes a dependency. It won't be, well, I'm not seeing what I want to come true, come to fruition, so therefore maybe I should give up. No, because it'll be a real desire. You'll say, I'm doing exactly what I am meant to be doing. I'm doing exactly what I love to do. And you'll never stop. It'll be like having a robot that doesn't need to be charged. You're immortal, you just keep marching forward, full of vigor. That being said, channel your own breakthrough now and use pain and pleasure to become passionate in life, to do the things that you want to do, to live your highest life. And this isn't, as we should know if you've watched my channel, all of this vain success that is pushed forward. No. You have something inside that you want to do. You're going to find that thing and you're going to live the life that you always wanted to be living. Enough listening to all of this rattling about what kind of success. No. Your success is yours. It's not our success. It's not one thing for everybody. It's yours. Strive to be 1% better every day. DM me if you've got any questions. Much love.